Today we're going to look at beginning to create a Haiku site. Haiku is Moss Point School District's newly adopted learning management system. This is going to replace Moodle for us as a district. This is where teachers will post assignments, announcements, activities, and things of that nature for both parents and student access. Your Haiku site can be developed in several different ways. You can use one site per subject and use individual pages to be designated as individual class periods, or you can use different sites for different class periods. To begin with, we're going to look at technology and education. This is a course that I've created, a demo course, and we're going to build it in pages by topics. And that's basically what we're going to look at in this session: how to add pages, how to manipulate pages, how to develop the content on the pages. So to begin with, we're going to add a page. As you can see, we have our first page, and then we have a page that's titled Blogging and Education. If you click on that page, it'll link you to that page. So we will go back to our first page. And we're going to go ahead and change the title of first page to Mercer's Training Site. Click Save. And now we have Mercer's Training Site as page 1 and Blogging and Education. To add additional pages, you click on the plus icon just below the Pages tab. A dialog box will pop up and you tell it what you want this page to be. This one's going to be podcasting in education. And I'm going to click Save. And now in technology and education, we have 3 pages to work with. Our first page is basically an introduction to what this site is going to be about: Mercer's Training Site. I want to add content to this site, obviously, to make it meaningful. When you click on the Add Content block button, you get your content options, functions that you can work with. The first one we'll look at is on-page text. This is where you can type basically whatever you want and make it appear on the page. You can change the color, you can change the style, and just make it as aesthetically appealing as you would like. So we'll click on on-page text, and we will title this Technology and Academics. Okay. And we're going to just paste what I have here. We'll pretend that I typed all of this information. Doesn't it look great? Type really fast. Okay, so then we're going to click Save. And this is what the introduction, or the first page, looks like. Simple, basic text. So if I wanted to add a web link, for example, I'm going to go back to my Add Content block, because linking a website is adding content. So we'll click on Add Content block. We'll select the Web Links button. We'll title this Training Site. And a short description would just be about places to receive training, just for the sake of time. And under links, you can either copy and paste the link in, or if you know it by heart, just type it in. And click Save. As you can see, it placed it at the top, and this can be moved around however you would like. As you can see, as I hover my cursor, it changes. It gives you the tooltip drag to move, but it also changes to the 4-way cross, and if I click and drag it above, it'll put my training site's links below. So now on this page, I have on-page text, I have a web link, And now if I want more, I can go back to my Add Content block, click it, and I can upload a file. This is where teachers can upload PowerPoints, lecture notes, any Word documents, PDFs, whatever you need to upload for either student or parent information. You would click on this button, Files. You're going to give it a title, and we will title this Haiku How To. Click Next, and we'll browse for the file we're looking for. I know it's located on my desktop, so I'll scroll down for it. How to begin creating your Haiku site. I'll double click on that. Tell it to upload. Starting the upload. And I can choose to upload more files, or I can move on. I'm going to choose to move on and click Finish. And as you can see, like I said before, it moves it to the top. But if I would like that also below my introductory and my description of what this course is going to be about, if I just click and drag up, it'll place it below it. And if I want training sites above it, again, it's just click and drag. As you can see, Haiku is very user-friendly, very basic, very self-explanatory. Also under the Add Content block are images, audio, video, mini sites, Flickr, Noteflight, YouTube. It's very integrated. It allows you to work with several different sites. It allows you to bring in a lot of media. The students will absolutely love that. There are many other features to Haiku, but for now that's where we're going to stop. And our next tutorial, we will look at how to utilize the calendar, Connect, where we would post announcements and things of that nature, and Assess, where we will create quizzes, tests, exams, and then after that we'll move on to our administration site. So that's the end of this tutorial.